What's up, and happy Sunday. Welcome to another episode of the Murder Mentality. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. So let's get right into this. A lot of things are going to happen in your life, and there's going to be a lot of times that you have no clue or no real reason to be able to put together why things happen to you. And what I want to get through with this one, hence the title, Why Me and Why Not You, is I think that we have a major lack of gratitude in modern society, modern culture. We are constantly looking at everything like, well, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to blah, blah, blah? Why? Me, I. And we've forgotten that in a major fucking way, we're like a species. We have to work together. What's up, Stanley? What's up, Wanda? And we just forget how fucking important it is to be like that. But more important, why is it so easy for us to look at it as if we shouldn't have to struggle in our lives? Like, we have this fucking weird idea, like, that somehow when bad things happen or difficult things happen, it's like, well, why did this happen to me? Well, why fucking not you? Because I believe that God sees how fucking strong we really are, how strong He made us, that He's fucking inside of us, and we're busy here sitting like, well, I don't know if, He got it right on this one. I'm not really sure if I'm as strong as God thinks I am. And, geez, man, like, it fucking kills me how ungrateful I can be. Like, it kills me how easy it is for me to be like, man, I don't really feel like doing this. Well, when it comes down to it, what most of us fucking feel like doing is fucking retarded. What most of us want to do is destructive AF to our lives and the people around us. Most of us want to do the easy things. We want to avoid difficult situations. We want to avoid hard work. It's not all of us, but most of society, if we look out here, you can see that as a major problem. I know that personally, like, I had to address myself this week about my fucking diet because I've been eating a bunch before bed and then wondering why I can't fucking get up in the morning. Gee, it's relatively simple. If you stuff your face before you go to bed, Justin, you're going to struggle at getting up. But instead of asking myself, well, why can't I do this? Why do I keep sleeping? And why do I keep struggling with this? I answer myself by saying, well, because of this. And why not you? It wouldn't mean anything to me if I didn't fucking struggle through it. And the idea when you say, well, why me? Is so fucking ungrateful. It's not even fucking funny. There's things that have happened to me in my life, man. Just the level of entitlement it takes for somebody to say, why me? When there's people out there that are like legless, professionally sponsored fucking skateboarders, all right? Legless skateboarder. Sponsored, professional skateboarder, all right? There's so many people out there in the world that are absolutely dealt some shit fucking hands, but manage to be crazy, crazy grateful throughout the whole process. And life is a gratitude test. How grateful can you be for the tools you have and the things you've been through and the ways that you can work through that stuff in the most difficult of times? How grateful can you be when you are at your lowest? That's what will determine whether or not you climb up out of that fucking pit or whether or not you pour a bathtub full of poor me and then sit in that thing and just soak. And unfortunately, it's as terrible as it sounds, it is easier short term to pour that bathtub in there. It's easier short term to say, why me? This shouldn't have happened to me. It's not my problem. But nobody respects that. Nobody respects the person that's like, not my fucking problem later. People respect the guy that says, hey, yo, I know I didn't fucking cause this, but I'm willing to help you with it. What if people treated every situation in life like that? What if when this when this tornado hit Maysfield, Kentucky, and all of those fucking other states and cities and towns that it ripped up, if everybody said, well, I don't live there, not my fucking problem. But we do that with everything fucking else in our lives. We consistently throw responsibility out the fucking window as if in some way, shape, or form, it's like cool to just not give a fuck. Well, that's not cool. As it turns out, not giving a fuck is stupid. And anybody who's like, well, I don't give a fuck, they care the most. They care the most, all right? The people that say, why me, are the most entitled. The people that have things happen to them that are bad and think that they should be not a part of the fact that that is just part of life are not looking at the fact that there's a million good things fucking happening. You lost your job. Well, guess what? You got fucking lungs that work. Awesome. You should be grateful for that. Guess what? You lost, your significant other. Guess what? You have you have a healthy mind and you're able to fucking work through this. What I'm trying to say is that in the seed of every negative situation, deep within every negative situation, every negative thing that happens to you is the seed of an equivalent benefit. And you will only see that seed through the gates of self-discipline and through the gates of being willing to be grateful in the darkest of times. There's going to be times that life fucking shithouses you. That life cranks back and throws a right hook that you didn't see coming, and it will just crack your jaw right off your face. All right? But the way you respond to that situation is exactly who you are. When difficult stuff hits, the way you respond to that situation is your true character. I don't give a fuck how you act when things are going your way. Anybody can do that. Anybody can be stoked when things are going their fucking way, when they're steady winning. How do you respond when life fucking knocks you down and keeps knocking you down over and over again? Do you bitch? Do you whine? Do you give up? Or do you stand back up and you fucking thank God for the strength to keep moving through it? You don't need to pray to God to give you strength. I pray to God to say, excuse me, thank you for making me strong enough to overcome this. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, for making me strong enough to overcome me so that I can become me. I promise you, no matter how dark your situation is, no matter how fucking dark it is, there is a way for you to move forward through it. And that way is through gratitude. So stop asking, why did this happen to me? Nobody fucking cares and the explanation won't make it better. Why me? Will that fucking answer make you feel better? You get sideswiped by a fucking car in traffic and it fucking breaks your hip. Why me? What? It's a fucking unanswerable question. Perhaps so that you could show how strong you are to everybody around you that loves you, and that way you can inspire them when something bad happens to them later on. I mean, it simply is what it is, man. When everything fucking went down with me and Cassie, and as fucking difficult as that was, as painful as it was, man, I lived in that why me mentality for about, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes a day. I'd fucking wake up and I'd be so fucking bummed out, and I'd have to open up and talk to some people and be like, man, I just need to get this shit out of me. But then I also had to turn around and look and be like, holy crap, there is so many opportunities in front of me. My life is actually fucking amazing despite how painful the situation is. In fact, maybe more beautiful because of the pain. When you go through the darkest of moments in your life, when the pain feels like it's going to crush you under fucking neath it, when you feel like it's a blanket or a pillow held over your face, you can't take a breath, you're in the ocean and you're swimming and you can't see a shore anywhere in sight, and you just feel like life keeps knocking you with another fucking wave and knocking you with another wave. You just dig deep and you keep going. The drowning man doesn't have the opportunity or the time to say, why me? He just swims. He just swims. And if you have the time to ask yourself, why me? It ain't that fucking bad. There's people out there that are living in life or death situations every day of their fucking life. Every day of their life. Third world countries all over the place where they don't know whether or not today's their last fucking day or not. Consistently. And we have it so convenient here in this country that we can make anything into a big fucking problem for us. We can turn anything into some sort of a nightmare situation. Why me? Why did I lose my job? Why did this happen? Why did this person not like me anymore? Why? Does the fucking answer to any of those questions make you feel better? If somebody arbitrarily hates you and you find out why they hate you, are you going to feel better about it? Are you going to waste your fucking time and energy trying to convince them to like you? What's up, Lacey? Thanks. Big facts. You are right. Thank you. Never know who's watching. That's real. I love you. And Chris, hey. How's it going, Chris? Hey. But what I'm trying to really drive through here to you is that the answer to any of those questions is fucking irrelevant. Because the answer to all of those questions is, who the fuck are you? Why did this happen to me? Because you're a fucking victim. Or, alternatively, why did this happen to me? Because I'm a fucking savage and I can fucking crush this situation just like everything else that comes by. Why did this happen to me? Because God made me different and I'm strong enough to fucking stand up through it. Why me? Well, because I need to be there for the people that need me to fucking be there, and this is my training to get to that point. Why me? Because this is your fucking boot camp to teach you how to fucking be a real soldier for God. Those questions all have the answers if you look for the right ones. But the reality is that most of the time when people say, why me, it's because they want an excuse from it. They want to fucking have somebody say, I don't know, you didn't deserve that. Well, if you didn't deserve it, does it make it any different? Do you have to respond any differently? Doesn't it make you a fucking bigger savage to fucking put down your fucking emotional reaction and just fucking stand up, put your back straight, like push your chest out and fucking do it? Luck. I love this, preparation. Luck is when opportunity meets preparation. The end. All right? Luck is when opportunity meets preparation. And you're preparing at every moment in your life for the next moment and for the moments to come. And so I'll say again, stop asking why me and start asking why not me. Or when you ask why me, answer that question like a real fucking animal. Like an animal. Why me? Because there'll never be another one like me. Because I'm the only one of me. Because this is my preparation. Because this is my boot camp. Because things, just like Lacey said, things are better in the crock pot. They take time. Marinated. Ask why God, what am I supposed to learn? Bam! Awesome wisdom, Gabriel. Awesome. But that's the reality of it. God is teaching us at all moments, and he will not fucking be denied. So the more we open ourselves to the idea that there's something to learn, instead of falling down, pivoting, and then moving forward. If a boxer doesn't learn how to dodge, weave, and bob, and then counterattack, he'll never be a good boxer. And that's what God's teaching you when those things hit you. Metaphorically. At any rate, I'm going to invite all of you to do something different today. When something happens that fucking wants to get you out of character, I want you to imagine, just fucking imagine who you really are. And then act like that motherfucker. Simple, right? Love y'all.